everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and having a great day. So in today's video I'm going to show you quite a lot of Halloween or just autumn inspired little bits of home decor. I actually bought some new stuff this year thinking that I didn't have a lot of pumpkins, but as you'll soon see, having enough pumpkins is not going to be a problem. We've got quite a lot of stuff, and actually what I did do is go into all the shops where I got a lot of these items from to see if they have the same stock this year, and everything that I'm going to show you is in stock. So if you like these kind of videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you do enjoy this, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new as well. Okay, so I think I'll start off with both of these pumpkins. These are not how these are originally sold in the shop. At the top of these pumpkins you'll see that there's a sort of mottled gold. That is the colour of the entire pumpkin, and they do light up. These are both from B&M, but I've upcycled them a little bit and changed them just to make them match my decor a little bit, and that is worthwhile saying. If you do find things that you like but aren't in your right colour palette, just remember you can always use spray paint, you can paint them, you can change things to make sure they suit with your decor. One here I've done in like a textured spray, and I just covered the top of the stock with some masking tape. And this one here is more of a pearlescent colour. Both pretty different, but definitely a more expensive look than what they originally came like. So these actually do turn on. They've got batteries inside which I've not replaced. Not sure if they've actually got any life in them yet, but you can turn them on at the bottom and you can see the colour through it, which is nice, and they also look lovely at night time. So B&M for these, they're a lovely shape, and like I say, you can make these any colour you want because they're just made of plastic. Something else that I got from B&M last year is my autumn wreath. It is so jaggy, but it's lovely. It's got loads of lovely autumnal colours on it. So you've got some nice sort of like pampas looking grass, which is actually made of plastic. And then there's also some little roses and stuff that I actually stuck in as well. But really nice, lovely colours, and I just put this up on my front door so that it looks lovely and welcoming as you come in to our house. I've just hung this with the same wreath hanger that I've got from Christmas, and it looks really lovely on the front door. Pretty large, and I'm sure this was about £15. I don't know if it's the same price this year, but definitely worth getting so you can bring it out year upon year. And also if you don't want to put something on your front door, you can also use this as a centrepiece and put a candle inside, which makes for a pretty nice table presentation. Another little item that I've just picked up this year is this Boo ceramic pumpkin from Home Bargains. I'm sure this was £4, I might get that wrong, but definitely less than 10. As I say, it is ceramic. It's got this lovely gold hardware at the top, and then it says Boo on it. I actually do display it like this though, but come the Halloween week I can turn it around and have the Boo showing. This will be kind of back and forward all over the place, but I'll tell you where each of the items are from. These here are new in One Below. It's kind of like a Poundland type shop. They're kind of like a velvet plush pumpkin, so they feel a bit squishy. I could probably reshape these a little bit. You might have seen them in a recent vlog that I did, but these are so cute. I'm sure they were £3 each, and then they've got these lovely brown stalks on them. They also had these in black, but I thought I would get the white. It's like Cinderella vibes. So if you've got a One Below near you, then definitely check these out. And then another couple of things that I got from One Below, another few pumpkins. It's pumpkin daft in here. Are these ones here. These are also velvet covered pumpkins. These ones are black, which are really lovely, but the tops of these are silver, and what I'm going to do is take them off and paint them in gold just so they match in a bit better with the rest of my decor. But these were £1 each. And then another little one that I got again from One Below is this velour one. This is more of a sort of darker charcoal colour, and it's a plastic stock here, which again you could remove, make it a different colour, and just so it matches in nicely with your decor. It also makes it look a wee bit more expensive. This one I'm sure was £2, and again came in loads of other different colours. These here I feel like are a total find. Little pumpkin bowls. These will be nice for the kids for having snacks in, for watching movies. It'll also be nice to serve any of my autumn soups in because they're just a nice size. Cereals, all that kind of stuff, but the fact that these are plain white, they just look quite farmhouse inspired, and they were really cheap. I want to say these were only £1 or £2 each. So lovely to have, and I just got 2 of them. So it's pumpkins and more pumpkins. These ones here are again all from One Below, and they do have them in stock again this year. This one here, it says Eek on it, and it's got a sort of like cat design, little bats on it, and it's also sort of rustic looking, which I love. You could actually fill and spray that if you don't want to have the words on it, or you could just turn it the other way, which is what I pretty much tend to do until it's Halloween week. And that one I'm sure was £2, and these ones were £1 each. So they're kind of like, I don't know what they're made out of. I want to say it's like wood or something. They sound different, but they're sort of like carved. This one here is the same as the bigger white one. It says Eek on it, and then it's got little black cats. Again, a bit more rustic, but I love the colour of this one, so I do tend to keep these ones until it's actual Halloween week, as well as this one, this little black pumpkin, which again I can turn this way when it's just for sort of like autumn decor, and then this way if I want to show the little spiders that are on the front, they're all glittery, which is nice. So again, a lot of these things, if they don't match your colours, as I said, paint them, spray them, make them different, cover them, do something to make them match in with your decor. Another little pumpkin that I love, and these ones were so popular last year, and they do have them again this year if you can find them. They're from B&M, and I'm pretty sure they were £2 each. I just love the colour of these, but it's not something that you couldn't do with some of the other things that I've just shown you. If you can't find this pumpkin, I would even just go and get a paint sample, do it in that colour, and then obviously get your gold for the stock, and then do like a splatter paint to make it look the same as this. So yeah, the ones are from B&M if you can find them, but they are going out of stock pretty quickly. These little cauldron mugs are super cute. I think they're so nice for a little Halloween hot chocolate, and they were really inexpensive. I want to say they were £1 each or something, but really cute for the kids, and it means that they can do their own little toppings, marshmallows, and make it look like a little potion, and my two definitely loved these last year. Next we've got a pumpkin casserole dish, which was from Home Bargains. They do have these again in stock this year, and they also have these on Next online if any of you are looking to get a bigger one. This one here was £12.99 I think last year, and I love the colour of it because it's obviously nice and orange for Halloween. Maybe something I would keep until Halloween week, but I do love the fact it is a casserole dish, and I have made pumpkin soup in this before, but I love a little display item, but also nice for practically using as well. At Christmas time, I absolutely love these little guys, and you can get them in a few places this year for autumn. So these are little gonks. I got these from Poundland last year. This one's got dangly legs and this one's just plain, but they have got beans in the bottom of them, so they sit nicely. So they're quite nice for hanging off the edge of shelves, or putting on top of chest of drawers, that kind of thing, or even just putting in the middle of a display. But I like the fact that this one's all sort of neutral colours, and they were really inexpensive. I want to say these were about £3 each. And speaking of Poundland, this is some of the new in pieces they've got this year. I think these were £2 each, potentially £3, and I just loved them. I like the fact this one has a gold stock for the pumpkin. As you know from everything else I've showed you, it sort of matches in, and it says boo in this lovely script writing on the top. And then this one here is the two-tone with the grey and the white, and again the little sort of, not even gold, it's like a rose gold stock, but I just think they look lovely together and maybe nice in a bathroom, something a little bit different, or maybe in Charlie's room I might put these in there just so that we're distributing the amount of pumpkins that we have among the house. This here is the much coveted glass pumpkin jar. It's like a sweetie jar, which we actually have been using through the year without the lid to keep in a cupboard, but this has been something that everyone has gone mad for. I did consider actually painting it, but I worry that it would scrape, but it's so lovely to put sweets in and display. And the fact that it's see-through as well means that it gives you an illusion of space if you're going to pop it on top of, I don't know, like your dining table or on your kitchen worktop. It doesn't look like it takes up too much room, even though it is actually quite big. So this is from Home Bargains, and if they still have them in stock, then go and grab them now because they do always sell out. And something that isn't a pumpkin, I've got this. This is from B&M, and it's just a little family of bears. It does look quite sort of foresty, so I think it actually matches in with a lot of the autumn decor in the house. So I like to put that on display in my hallway, and it looks really cute. I just love that. So you could keep that out all year long. Actually lovely for a kid's room I think as well. Maybe I'll actually put that in Charlie's room. But yeah, a really nice little bit for putting out for autumn if pumpkins aren't your thing. And then these little ones here are from Primark, and they do have these again in store this year. I actually kept the little jute strings on top because I thought they looked really nice, but they are candles. I don't think I've burnt them, no, I didn't burn them. But these were £4 each, and they do have them in stock again this year, so they're really lovely. And actually if you did use them as candles and they burned out, then it's actually quite nice for using as little trinket boxes as well. And if you do like a little bit of craft and DIY, then these are a great option. They're from Hobbycraft, and they're ceramic, they're hollow inside. This one I just sprayed last year really quickly, I don't think I had a lot of time to finish it, and this one they did the same, just made it white. But they do come just in like the usual sort of clay colour. You can make them any colour you want. I think I will do a little bit of upcycling in these and make them for the kids' rooms this year, even get them to paint them. Or if you're somebody who doesn't like to do actual pumpkin carving, then maybe getting a couple of these for your kids and letting them paint them is a really good idea, and they always have these in Hobbycraft every year. And then last but by no means least, I've got a little basket full of pumpkins. So I'm just going to quickly show you where some of these ones are from. These little ones here are from Asda. These are only £1 each and are really cute for putting out at Halloween. Again, change the colour if you like, but they came in black and also in orange. So I've got a few of these. And then these little ones here are actually really nice. They come in just a plain white and they're from Amazon. You can get a pack of different sizes, but what I do love about them is these stalks. They're all sort of like whimsical and a little bit sort of abstract. So I made some silver, like a pewter colour, and then I kept some white and put a little bit of a shimmer on top. But then some of them, we got some of these really nice markers. They're sort of like a metallic marker, and we just drew on top of them. So this one here, as you'll see, it's got like Happy Halloween, and then it's got sort of like little designs all the way around, some little leaves and stuff like that, and then I've written boo on it. So you can pick them up from Amazon and also from Hobbycraft. These little ceramic ones are all from Poundland. Again, keeping in with the golds, blacks and creams. This one's really nice and stripy. Again, would have been less than £2. And then I've got one here that says Hey Pumpkin on it, which is also really, really nice. And then this one here is just a bit of a stripy one, but these do feel more sort of Halloween-like, so I do tend to keep them until Halloween week for decorating then. You can also get these really lovely pumpkin candles from TKMaxx. These ones here I've never lit, but I just put them out on display, as well as things like this. I also got this from TKMaxx. It is more Halloween-like, I would admit, right enough. And depending on where you're from, you might actually struggle to get some of the more autumnal-like decor, so why not have a look down at the Christmas aisle? You can get loads of these things, like pine cones, that you can maybe make your own wreath or own designs. And if you don't want to actually decorate your house but want it to feel nice and autumnal, then I cannot recommend enough the Sensationals wax melts from Asda. Come in packs of 6 and they're 3 for £5, so worthwhile getting. These are some of my favourite ones. I've got salted caramel buttercream, I've also got pumpkin apple muffins, and this one here is pumpkin cider, which I think might be my favourite one. Pumpkin cider is gorgeous, but they're all amazing, and like I say, 3 for £5, so they're not really expensive either. So guys, I really hope you loved seeing my pumpkin haul, is what it turned out to be. If you do like these kind of videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel for all the autumn content coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what your favourite items were below in the comments, and I'll get chatting to you there. Thanks very much for watching guys, bye!